Hey guys, welcome to Simple Reviews with Ben. Today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. Um, these are tool recommendations I recommend you guys getting if you're going into the, I would say, call it heavy duty industry, right? If you're working on tractors, well, we call them tractors, but it's semi trucks and stuff like that. These are very specific to that trade, and I'll be going through them. These are just things that have helped me out, things I didn't think about buying right away, but you really do need them. It's vehicle specific to a certain point. I tend to work mostly on Freightliners, Kenworths, some internationals, right? But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these and a little bit of a substitution as well. But you're gonna need all these. So the first one up is this very long socket. This is what they call a caging socket with semis. They have airtight brakes. They have brake chambers, and you're gonna need one of these sockets. This is 3/4. This is a snap-on as well, so that's another thing. You can see the part number SIML240. It's an impact. You can tell the wear right there. You can also tell it's longer than a regular impact socket. Measures right under 5 inches, as you guys can see. Maybe you guys can see better than me, but yeah, right under 5 inches. You're gonna need this socket. I know you can do it with the wrench. It takes forever with the wrench. Just go ahead, buy one. Lyle has one. They go for around $20. I'll put the Lyle one as well, the part number and what it measures. I guess I'll put the information on the screen. But yeah, this is one I do recommend buying, especially if you are going into this industry. But yeah, that's the first one. The next thing I recommend buying to begin with is an air hammer. I personally use a snap-on air hammer, but you're gonna need an air hammer. These are for the what is it called? On the Spider, the bush, they have a specific bushing for the brake pins, and this is it. This is a small one, by the way. There is a longer one, about 11 inches, 12 inches. I mean, this one measures around 8.5. So the good thing about this one, I'll pop it out so you can pop it out like this. So if you know anything about, I'll try to put a picture of it. But the bushings, they tend to get seized, so you push, put it right there, and this one fits perfectly around the bushing. So you just push it out, right? Then you flip it, and you have this side to install the bushing. All right. Goes with an air hammer. You're gonna need an air hammer, like I said. Let me see if I have the part number right here. I do not have the part number. This is a Lyle, by the way. There is 2 versions. I kind of messed up. I should have gotten the longer one, but I'll put both of them. I'll put mine and the longer one right there as well. The next one, another brake specific job. Pretty much all these. Well, we're getting to the last of the brakes. Slack adjusters. So if you're gonna get, as you know, you have to push the fork in there just to move that. What is it? It's not the clevis pin. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, they use this guy, right, to adjust the brakes. Whatever it may be. These tend to get a little bit gunked up, so you have to make sure you're cleaning them up. You can't really see it there, but they do get gunked up. This set only costs around $30, maybe more. Everybody makes them. These are OEM tools. I got them because green, right? Vim, if you want to send me some stuff in green, I would appreciate it. But yeah, even Snap-on makes them. I just think they're a little bit overpriced. The main thing is the fork. There is other versions of this. There's a super long one. There's some weird ones too. But yeah, buy one of these. I'll put the part number of the one I got. And I believe Lyle makes a set too. So I'll put the Lyle. If by any chance you end up losing this part or breaking it, the other thing you could use is a 9mm. Should work. 12 point. Make sure it's 12 point. A 6 point won't work. You have to use a 12 point. So you can always use one of these instead. The other one you could use, this is an 8-point socket by Koken. It's a 5/16. You would think it doesn't fit back there. This is the worst ratchet for example, but I have a gear wrench 92. It fits perfectly. I use that as well. So there's times where this is just a little bit too clunky. You can get one of these or a ratchet and use it instead. Here's another thing you can use. Another thing you will end up buying and needing is a 12 point. Let me see which one it is. I believe it's this one. Yeah. 12 point 1/2 inch socket. So this is specific towards drive lines. For our work, we have to move them to install leaf spring bushings. But you could either buy just a socket like this, or you could buy a specific socket for drive lines. I know that now Castle even has them. Castle, I believe it's. This is a 13 Sunix. It should swivel, but it's gotten jammed up. It's still not bad. It gives me just enough to where like it's out of the way of the drive line. I have both. I have a 1/2 inch and a 13. I wonder if you can use this as a regular socket. I haven't tried it. This one measures about 4.5. These are pinned, so that's why they tend to jam up a bit. But yeah, that's another thing you should probably buy. Driveline. You don't have to buy the driveline socket specifically, but you could just buy a 12 point. The other one I recommend you buying is the 5/8. I believe it's a starter bolt. There's a starter bolt that's a 12 point and it's 5/8. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check it. But yeah, this is a Tecton socket. Not bad, pretty nice. So you want the measurement from it. It measures about 1.5 inches. This guy, about the same. This is a gray pneumatic, so 2 different ones. Both come in handy. But yeah, these are very specific tools. They're not for everybody. If you're getting into the semis, you might want to pick these up. They're gonna help you out a lot. They have helped me a lot, especially this one. Man, the amount of C's bushings I've gotten, this is the one. I know there's also a Tiger tool that is like a seat clamp and it pushes it out. I don't know how much that one is. That one has been provided by the company, but it's not always available. And it's also sometimes doesn't fit. So I do recommend getting this guy. I recommend getting the longer one. Once again, this for sure as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys see. Let me know what you guys do specifically for your job. And yeah, other than that, this is my recommendation. A quick, simple video for you guys. God bless. Have a nice night.